Mayor Eric Adams signed an executive order to help small businesses. It's anticipated to help those mom and pop stores here in New York City that are already hurting because of the pandemic. News 12's Carolyn Blackburn is on Fordham Road with more details on this. Carolyn.
That's right, Mayor Eric Adams just signed that new executive order. He says its goal is to get rid of needless fines against small businesses. And that could bring some much needed help to small businesses that are already struggling because of COVID. At Pearl River Mart, a small business in Manhattan, Mayor Eric Adams signed this new executive order. He says it will reform small business violations by reducing fines and penalties. This new executive order calls upon various departments in the city to take a second look at their business regulations. He wants departments to pinpoint the violations that are responsible for the greatest number of fines and summonses to small businesses. Then, departments have to create recommendations for which of those violations can be reformed by getting rid of them, scaling back fine schedules, giving a warning instead of a fine, or allowing for a period of time to fix the problem. If a reform is not in the cards, departments have to explain why these violations need to stand as is. Mayor Adams says it can be a challenge of its own to open a small business here in New York, and we know the pandemic, coupled with fines, can make it even more difficult.
You just open a new business, you make a mistake, you should not be hit with a fine that's going to prevent you from keeping your doors open. We're going to put in a warning system that will allow those businesses to have a period of time for those non-emergency health violations, a period of time to fix the problem.
Now, Mayor Adams says he wants these reforms to largely focus on first-time offenders. He says the city will continue to go after people who are repeat offenders. In Fordham, Carolyn Blackburn, News 12.